here's a question. Is talking loud a sufficient reason for you to be kicked out of your local shopping mall? Fox 26's Dominique Keith has a story of one woman who was banned from Deerbrook Mall for the next 10 years.
If 30-year-old Latasha Connor gets any closer to Deerbrook Mall, she'll be arrested. She was banned from the mall for a decade at the request of an Humble police officer.
He really wanted to ban me for life. But the mall cops say, sir, we can't do life.
So what happened here Thursday afternoon? Connor and her friend Michelle Mitchell had gone to a matinee movie. They went back to the food court for a second round of cinnamon rolls. Connor says she went to the counter and said this to the clerk.
Hey, Marquise, what's going on? Time for another cinnamon bun. I'm back.
The Humble officer, she says, came up behind her.
He was just like, ma'am, is there a problem?
She says the officer told her she was being too loud and asked for her identification. She left her license in the car, but gave him her name and date of birth.
But I think he was really looking for warrants or something to take him to jail for.
Have you ever been in trouble before?
Never been in trouble before in my life. Never, don't have a criminal record. Law-abiding citizen. So I was mortified. It was just really demeaning. I'm staying there for 15 minutes while you call the mall cop to come. People are walking by, looking, pointing, staring like I'm a criminal.
That's when Connor was given this citation saying she was banned from the mall for 10 years. The reason listed is failure to ID. Days later, Connor says she's still embarrassed and insulted.
I got in my car, I cried. And I don't cry that much. I cried all the way home.
The Humble Police Department says the officer who requested the ban isn't working today, so he isn't available to tell us what happened here on Thursday. But according to this criminal trespass warning, Connor was banned from Deerbrook Mall for 10 years for failure to ID. Connor points out, even if you're caught driving without your license, you're not banned from driving for 10 years. She's hoping for an apology from the mall. In Humble, I'm Dominique Keith, Fox 26 News.
Well, after reviewing the ban, the general manager of Deerbrook Mall says it is being thrown out, and Latasha is welcome to come back to the mall.